Our journey begins in the summer of 2008 in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. He left work at 11:30 p.m. He drove slowly down the road leading out of the business park, obeying the 15 miles per hour speed limit. He happened to glance up as he drove toward the intersection and noticed something strange in the night sky. High in the sky at 11 o'clock, he saw two objects he had never seen before. Two silent and motionless black triangles. They had bright white lights at each corner, and a larger, duller red light at their center. He slowed his car, then pulled over to a stop. He studied them for some time, and he was dumbfounded. They were not planes, they were not helicopters, they were not kites or blimps. They were not planets, stars, or any type of celestial body. This was no trick of the light. He studied these objects until all logical explanations were exhausted, and he was left with only one possibility. Were these black triangles UFOs? But he did not believe in UFOs. He glanced at the main road at the intersection. He noticed cars intermittently driving past. Why were they not reacting to the black triangles as he had? Perhaps a different vantage point would solve their mystery. Oh, that's all they are. Of course. How silly of me, he thought. So he drove to the intersection and made a right. He drove a few blocks and made a U-turn. He was now driving in the same road and in the same direction that he noticed other cars ignoring the triangles. He drove down the road until he reached the intersection and stopped at the red light where he had first seen the triangles, which were now positioned to his right. An odd psychological power overcame him. He resisted the urge to look at them. Try as he might, he could not look up. Something powerful deep within him instinctively told him he was in danger, that the triangles meant him harm. He thought that the triangles only revealed themselves to him. He thought they were singling him out. Summoning all his willpower, he forced a brief glance toward the two triangles. They were still hovering silently and seemed to call to him. He sensed that they were watching him. He was terrified and paralyzed with fear. The red light seemed stuck, taking an eternity to change to green. Perhaps they were controlling it. Fearing for his life, he sped past the red light. He drove as quickly as he could towards home until the triangles were safely in the distance. His mind was racing. What were they? Where were they from? Why were they there? Why was he the only one who could see them? Were they an earthly technology, or were they from a planet other than Earth? As the days, weeks, and months passed, his memory of the two triangles faded, and life returned to normal until a peculiar coincidence occurred.